So let's understand how to evaluate this expression. We see that these two terms in the denominator are raised to negative powers, and these three terms in the numerator are also raised to negative powers. So let's take these two terms up to the numerator. So the power minus 7 becomes plus 7 and the power minus 3 becomes plus 3. Let's bring these three terms to the denominator. So their powers become 2, 3 and 4 respectively. Now see that here. You can see the step after bringing the terms, some terms up to the numerator and the others to the denominator. Now what after this? Minus 5 is raised to the power 7. Minus 5 whole raised to the power 7. Meaning the power 7 is for minus and for 5. Now how do you express that? What is minus 5? Minus 5 is nothing but minus 1 into 5. Let's separate that minus sign from 5. So minus 5 is written as minus 1 into 5. The whole power minus 7. Minus 5 entirely is raised to the power 7. So you can see it here. Minus 1 into 5, the whole power 7. 28 can be factorized as 2 into 2 into 7. 2 into 2 meaning 2 square. 2 square into 7. Now 28 is raised to the power 3. So 2 square into 7 should be raised to the power 3. See here, 7 into 4 is 28. So this is 28. 28 to the power 3. Into 2 power 4 as it is, divided by, again separate the minus sign from 8. So write it as minus 1 into 8. 8 which is 2 cubed. Minus 8 is minus 1 into 8. And 8 is 2 cubed. Now minus 8 is squared here. So all these terms must be squared. Minus 1 into 2 cubed, the whole square. Because minus 8 is raised to the power 2. So minus 1 into 2 cubed, which represents minus 8, should be raised to the power 2. Multiplied by 5 cubed. See here again, separate the minus sign from 7. So write it as minus 1 into 7, the whole power 4. Multiplied by 16 is 2 to the power 4. And you can see the power 4 here. 16 is raised to the power 4. So that 4 here. This is 16. 16 is 2 to the power 4. And this power 4 out here. In the next step, use the rule AB the whole power m is written as a to the power m into b to the power m. So minus 1 to the power 7 into 5 to the power 7. Here again, 2 square, the whole cubed. What do we do when we have more than one power? Multiply the powers. So 2 into 3, 6. So 2 to the power 6. Multiplied by 7 cubed. 7 to the power 3. So again into 2 to the power 4 divided by minus 1 to the power 2. Minus 1 to the power 2 into 2 cubed, the whole square. 2 cubed raised to the power 2. So multiply the powers. 3 into 2, 6. The power 2 is for minus 1 and for 2 cubed. So minus 1 the whole power 2 into 2 to the power 3 the whole square. It's again raised to the power 2. So 2 to the power 6 into 5 cubed. Here minus 1 to the power 4 into 7 to the power 4 into multiply the powers. 2 to the power 16. Now how do we simplify this? Minus 1 is raised to an odd power. So the value is minus 1. Minus 1 multiplied with itself 7 times will give us minus 1. Into 5 to the power 7 into 2 to the power, we have two terms here to the base 2. We have two terms in the numerator in base 2. So add the powers. So 2 to the power 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 into 7 cubed divided by minus 1 squared. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. So you can just ignore it. You don't even have to write it. Minus 1 is raised to an even power. So it's plus 1. So just ignore it. And this is 2 to the power 6 and we have 2 to the power 16 here. So bases are same. Add the powers. 5 cubed minus 1 is raised to an even power. Its value is plus 1. So it's like into 1. So you just ignore it. Into 1. Just leave it. I have not shown it here. You can just ignore it. And where were we? 2 to the power, we simplified this one. 5 cube here. 7 to the power 4. And since these values are 1, you don't have to write them. These values are 1, you don't have to write them. So in the next step, let's simplify the addition. So we have minus 1, 5 to the power 7. This is 2 power 10 into 7 cubed over 2 power 22, 5 cubed, 7 to the power 4. Next, we have 2 power 10 in the numerator. We have 2 power 22 in the denominator. So bases are same, but they are in division. So subtract the powers. You can see it here. 22 is going up to the numerator. So it will go up as minus 22. Correct? 2 to the power 10 is in the numerator. This one, 2 to the power 10 is in the numerator. This one is going up. So meaning 22 goes up as minus 22. 5 power 7 divided by 5 cubed. So 5 to the power 7 minus 3. Or in other words, this power 3 is in the denominator, plus 3. So it goes up to the numerator as minus 3. Simplify this. Bases are same. Division. Subtract the powers. 4 goes up as minus 4. And minus 1 as it is. Minus 1 cannot be ignored. Multiplied by 1 can be ignored. Multiplied by minus 1 cannot be ignored. You'll have to write it. Simplify this and this. So we have it here into minus 1. Now we don't want negative powers, right? We don't want negative powers. So let's make them positive. So we'll retain minus 1 in the numerator, 5 to the power 4 in the numerator. We'll bring them to the denominator. So divided by 7 power 1, because minus 1 in the denominator becomes plus 1. Minus 12 in the denominator becomes plus 12. And since the value of 2 to the power 12 will be quite large, you can just ignore it. You don't have to find its value. Now minus 1 into 5 to the power 4 can be written as minus 5 to the power 4 divided by 7 into 2 to the power 12. So this is the answer. I'll just tell you one more way of simplifying. So at this point, see, we could also do this. Minus 1 into. Now of these two powers, 7 and 3, 7 is larger. So we'll bring the smaller one up to the larger one. See, 3 is small. So we'll take it up to the numerator as minus 3. Now of the powers 10 and 22, the bases are same, right? 2, 2, the bases are same. So of the powers 10 and 22, which is large, 22 is large. So you could also do this. You could retain 2 to the power 22 in the denominator. 2 power 10 is in the numerator. So this 10 in the numerator will come down to the denominator as minus 10. Move the smaller value is what I'm trying to say. Move the smaller value. See, I've written minus 1 as it is. 5 to the power 7, 5 cubed. Of these two powers, 3 is small. So move 3. It's in the denominator. Take it up to the numerator as minus 3. Between these two, 10 is a smaller power. So let 2 to the power 22 remain in its place. Let 10 travel. So it's traveling down as minus 10. Again 7 cubed, 7 power 4. 3 is smaller. So let 7 power 4 remain in the denominator. Let 3 travel down to the denominator as minus 3. You could also do this. So this will give you minus 1 into 5 to the power 4 divided by 2 power 12 into 7 to the power 1, which is 7, by 2 to the power 12 into 7. This is what we got earlier also. Alright? Yeah.